But not far from us here in the UAE, an international conference on fighting terrorism has just wrapped up. But this high-level meeting has been viewed with suspicion by some in the West because the host is Iran, a country on the US list of state sponsors of terrorism. President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad was quick to use the summit to turn the tables on such accusations. You see, you've got leaders from more than 60 countries attending the meeting in Tehran right now, including the presidents of these countries highlighted in orange. You see Iraq and Afghanistan, Iran's neighbors. President Zardari of Pakistan is also there, while there are delegates from Lebanon, Azerbaijan and Turkmenistan in attendance as well. All of these nations really are facing huge security challenges. Well, delegates left the conference agreeing to work together and to find new ways to combat terrorism, but just how will they follow through with these commitments? For more, I want to bring in SHASHANK JOSHI from the London-based Royal United Services Institute. You see, he's an expert on international relations and has been keeping a close eye on events in Iran. Thank you for joining us on PRISM today. First, I want to get your take on the US claims that Iran is supporting the Syrian government's crackdown on protesters. What should we make of that?
Well, there is, of course, a long-standing diplomatic relationship between Bashar Assad's Syria and Ahmadinejad's Iran. And the two states have a shared interest in fostering the militant group Hezbollah against Israel. So it's eminently plausible that there is some degree of Iranian influence. But I would also be cautious. The US has in the past claimed Iran is helping the protests in Bahrain. And I'm very skeptical of those claims. The US has every incentive to portray Iran as involved. But I don't think Syria really needs much help in cracking down. Its army is unified, powerful, and perfectly loyal.
Now, we showed the map showing the geographical importance of Iran and its relationship with its neighbors. So in your view, which meetings this weekend were most key? You've got on both of Iran's borders a drawdown in US troop presence. So would you say the important meeting with Afghanistan's President Karzai? Is it Iraq's President Talabani?
I would say the most important relationship here is that three-way relationship between Hamid Karzai's Afghanistan in the middle and Iran on the one side, Pakistan on the other. And they all have their own very important motivations for being at this conference. Pakistan is under enormous pressure for being a state sponsor of terrorism. It's not on the State Department's list, but it should be. It is responsible for abetting the Afghan Taliban, but also other groups that are involved with fighting India, like Lashkar-e-Taiba, responsible for the Mumbai attacks, and others. So it's trying to deflect attention. On Iran's part, Iran wants to yoke itself to these countries because Mahmoud Ahmadinejad is presently in one of the most bitter struggles of his political career with the clerical establishment. And lastly, Hamid Karzai knows once the Americans leave, he has to live with these powerful hostile states on each side. Iran to the west, Pakistan to the east. So he knows he has to build up a working relationship with both Pakistan and Iran. And that's what he's there for.
But considering Ahmadinejad is viewed or portrayed as the boogeyman here in the region, by the West at least, what do we make of his clashes with the Ayatollah? Is Ahmadinejad losing political support at home? And does that diminish many statements he's said in the past?
Well, first of all, he's not only losing influence, he has lost it. He is at the absolute nadir of his political career. In his 6 years, he has never been weaker than today, when he has picked some very big battles against the Ayatollah and the clerical establishment that he just can't hope to win. And he doesn't really have the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, which is, of course, this parallel army, on his side. So he's already lost influence. That doesn't mean we should not take seriously what he says here, because on this particular case, the Ayatollah is present at the conference, gave his own remarks, and I think supports the general stance that the US is in fact a state sponsor of terrorism, deflecting attention away from Iran onto Israel and trying to yoke himself into regional power structures with Afghanistan and Pakistan. So I think on this particular issue, Ahmadinejad is not isolated. Generally, I think he is really struggling.
All right, great insight there from SHASHANK JOSHI with the Royal United Services Institute, joining us live from London. Thank you.